And from here, from hopefully really helping you find that sense of inner connection. From here, we're going to move into our prayer as a community, but also in all the ways that you need to do that for yourself individually. And to start this prayer, I'm just going to invite you to think on, feel into, call forward, allow an upwelling of anything that you need to, desire to, want to grieve right now. Make space for grief, maybe a loss, losses, personal or collective, any change that may have happened in this last year, any unexpected circumstances, anything that you want to honor that may have been difficult or may have asked a lot of you, may have asked for more of you than you were able to give in a moment. Experiences that may have gone past your capacity. Experiences that were just big and that need to be honored. And that may also mean lives that need to be honored, your own and or others. And as you call in what you'd like to just honor and give a prayer to, you're gonna, if you are up for it, if you're not so deep in, you're gonna bring forward your candle right now. And you're gonna light your candle as this small gesture of honoring that which you want to grieve or hold space for, or hold a prayer for. And as you light that candle, you can name anything that's coming up for you into the flame. And if any part of what you're naming feels like it needs purification, let the flame do that. Let your eyes just fall into the flame for a few minutes, finding purification in that flame, finding and honoring in that flame. And you can also do this in your mind's eye if you want, if you're not lighting a candle, just letting a flame come forward to you. Just this small act of sitting vigil with fire, with the power of fire. To pay honor to that which needs it right now. Personally, ancestrally, collectively. Letting the lighting of that candle have a ripple effect for more than you, while you also honor totally you. And into this flame, as you sit with this, you can also honor and pray to all that you are grateful for from this year. So we're going to let grief and gratitude come together. Letting the power of anything that you're grateful for also fill that flame with more possibility for purifying that which needs support, that which deserves being honored. And again, there's an invitation to name anything that's coming out loud out of your mouth, out into your room. If that's comfortable, you can also do this internally, but sometimes activating with the voice can be really, really helpful. Anything that wants to come tumbling out. Words of honoring, words of prayer, words of grief, words of gratitude. You can name anything that you are honoring out loud to give it support. And staying with your breath as you do this. Breathing with the flame. Letting the fire fill you. Letting the fire be supportive. Letting the fire be another sense of light that you are calling on to warm the places that need it most within you, around you, and collectively. And for any grief that is coming forward, can you remember as you tune into it that that grief, the sense of it, is a presence of love? And can you give that power? Give it air to breathe. And we're going to stay in this for another minute or so, just letting yourself be with the flame and being with what is coming for you, coming through you. Staying with your breath. And from here, I'm going to give you some options. So if you're really deep in something, if this sitting vigil and this sitting with prayer still has a lot it needs to do, to be with, then I invite you to stay with this if you're able to. for as long as you have to do that. And let yourself be in process with it. Let yourself really hold yourself in it and give yourself some more time. If you can, if you want, if you need to. And that's one option. Another option is if you are ready to come out of this moment, then you can slowly start to come back to the external world outside of just the candle and the flame. Come back into the whole of the room that you're in. And move back into your awareness of you and your external landscape. And bring this guided practice to an end.